Good morning, it's Shanna. This is another video about a deck that Llewellyn has sent me for review. This is a Witch's Ally Oracle. This is by Laura Tempest Sorry, I always want to say the R before the K. It's Zakroff. And she has done multiple books, multiple decks. I believe... she's done Weave the Liminal, Sigil Witchery, Visual Alchemy, Anatomy of a Witch, as well as the artist and author of the Sigil Witchery Oracle, Anatomy of a Witch Oracle, and the Liminal Spirits Oracle. And the Liminal Spirits Oracle is one that I had and really enjoyed the artwork and loved the backs. I was obsessed with the backs, but ultimately rehomed. Her artwork is beautiful, but it falls a little outside of the realm of my readability, I guess. I struggle to read with it. It doesn't really give me anything, so it's sweet. This is an animal deck. So we've got the introduction, a wild pack of cards. Talks about what it is, that it's a tool, tap into and explore the world from another animal's point of view. And then it talks about the reading an oracle, the title, the keyword, the description, animal signs, the sigils, human instinct, and then it goes right into the meaning of the cards. It is in alphabetical order, and it does have a table of contents, which I appreciate, and that's also in alphabetical order. So thank you for, making this easy to use. And then I thought there were spreads in here, but maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. I could have sworn there was. That's okay. You get a full color along with a sigil, and then you get the write-up of the card itself. You get keyword, a history of the animal, a folklore, and then message from cow, which is cute. I will say right off the bat, before even flipping through this deck, this is not one I will be keeping. If you are interested in taking this deck for me, let me know. Yeah, I'm not into this deck. So, but I want to do a flip through. In all fairness, Llewellyn sent it to me to do a review, so I want to honor that commitment. Here are the backs, and here's the inside of the deck. Why am I not keeping this? I don't really work with animal energy. I have, what is it? I have the Winter Seer deck by Ciolo Thompson. I have the Forger's Daughter. That's an animal deck. And I want to say, other than my animal rune cards, I think those are my only animal decks, and I just don't need another animal deck. I don't work with them, and this kind of artwork just doesn't, as I said, it just doesn't grab me. So I have shuffled this. This is not in order, but in the interest of showing you this lovely shuffle, it does it beautifully. I mean, that's like every other card. So lovely shuffle. They are big. Standard size card. How do I have this here? So it is quite big, but standard size oracle. And this is by, I was going to say it was Blue Angel, but it's not. I think it's just Llewellyn. So now this is I want to say maybe like a satin. It's not glossy, but it's not matte. So it does shuffle well. It spreads out beautifully. And it looks nice on the table. So if you're looking for an animal energy deck and you don't already have one, and if you don't already have her other deck, I would say this is perfect. In my opinion, if you have her other deck, I think this is very similar, and I'm not sure that one would necessarily need both. I don't remember specifically what animals are in the other deck. I do know, though, that there are a couple in here when I was flipping through that I did remember was in the other, the rabbit included. I don't know that they're both called rabbit in both decks. Maybe one is hare, like in the other deck. But yeah, I'm confused why there are so many of the same animals. I understand the concept of the artwork being similar because it's the same artist, right? I don't like this pig. I think that's a very strange looking pig. It's a little creepy, I'll be honest. And the sigils, they feel a little rudimentary to me. We're just being honest here. I'm not thrilled with the deck. I don't understand why the sigil looks like a pig when the card is a pig and it's labeled pig. What? That doesn't make sense. Should we look at the book? Maybe I should stop being a dick about it and just read the book. Let's see what it says. Okay, animal signs, the sigils. In addition to the written description, you'll find a unique sigil on each card crafted especially for this deck by the artist. This is a symbolic key designed to help unlock your personal connection with that creature. What? I'm sorry, but that's meh. So, I mean, she literally wrote a book on sigils. I don't understand why it's not like an actual sigil. Obviously, you can make your own sigil, but like, why bother creating this when it's literally art? Anyway, I don't get it. That's okay. The artwork's really cute. It's very pretty. You know, the colors are nice. I think the images themselves are nice. I think that's a realistic looking wolf, or, you know, not realistic, but it looks good. It's drawn well. How about that? I think it's a sweet looking toad. The goose is adorable. Overall, I like the artwork. I don't understand the weird sigils and the overlapping of art. I feel like, I don't think there was a lion in the other one. I'm pretty sure there was a turtle in the other one. Of course, I love the crow. Of course I do. Butterfly. Again, hello, butterfly. I was just talking about how I've been seeing these over and over. Interesting. Vulture. So snail is one I know for a fact is in the other deck. This isn't the same image, but like, again, I don't get it. Someone please explain to me why I need a sketch of a mouse a sketch of a rat next to a picture of a rat, next to a title of rat. I don't get it. But it is pretty. And if this is your first animal deck, by all means, I mean, go ham, you know? I'm not trying to de-influence you. I'm just, I'm trying to be honest here. I'm not thrilled with this one. I'm pretty sure newt is a repeat animal between the decks. I'm quite certain that there was a bird in the other deck, and I want to say it's very similar to this image. Spider, I'm pretty sure there was a spider. I do like this one. I like the whale cards. The chicken card is cute. The octopus, I love this one. But despite loving it, I would never use this deck. Heron, you know I love the heron. The owl, I'm pretty sure that was a repeat. Cow. Dog. And honeybee. I feel like these are very, none of these are like, I feel like most of these are ones we could probably run into in everyday life. Maybe not the octopus for everybody. But generally, yeah, so I am not going to take time to pair this because I don't want to. But I did want to do a flip through. I did want to honor, that commitment of doing a review of this deck. And, Llewellyn has been very clear in that really the only thing they want me to do is be honest in these reviews. So this is me being honest. A Witch's Ally Oracle. If you would like it, if you're interested in it, if you want an animal deck and you're excited about it, let me know, reach out, and I will make it happen. with all of that being said, thank you for sticking this out with me, this gripey, whiny video. I'll catch up with you guys next week.